Okay, the question is here. You can see on the screen. Construct the perpendicular lines in the given lines passing through the point P. The perpendicular should pass through the point P. Here we can see a point P which exactly lies on the line AB, and we are going to make the perpendicular. That perpendicular passes through this point P, and we have to use the here compass. Okay, let's solve these questions here. Let me little bit drag this. Okay, very first step is just taking the compass. Let me take the compass first here. Let me choose the compass tool, and the very first step is just taking the compass, and we have to put this compass at this point P. Here the point is here P. We are going to make the perpendicular. They are passing through this point P, and we have to first put the compass at the given point P. ए सुरुमा हामीले कहाँ राख्ने कम्पासलाई पोइन्ट पी मा राख्ने. अब राखिसकेपछि यसलाई यसरी गर्ने. ए राखिसकेपछि अब हामीले यसरी काट्नु पर्छ के अहिले. ए यतातिर पनि काट्नु पर्छ, अनि लेफ्ट ह्यान्ड साइड तिर पनि काट्ने, राइट ह्यान्ड साइड तिर पनि काट्ने, चेक गर्ने काटिन्छ कि काटिदैन है. धेरै चाहिँ नलिने है त, दुवैतिर काट्ने हो. यो पोइन्ट ए तिर पनि काट्ने, पोइन्ट बी तिर पनि काट्ने हो कि. From which point? From the point P. From the point P, we have to cut the side of A and the side of point B also. है दुईतिरै काट्ने हो. ए okay, let me cut here. We have to first cut. Okay, let me use the next color here to show you very clearly. Just cutting. यसरी यो point B तिरको side तिर काटेछ. Here we have just cut on the right hand side. Similarly, we have to cut on the left hand side also. यता the left तिर पनि काट्ने यसरी. With the same measurement. Measurement should be same. Compass नचलाउने भन्न खोजेको तिमीले भनेको compass नचलाइकिन यतातिर B तिर पनि काट्ने यसरी, अनि A तिर पनि यसरी काट्ने. नत्र एउटै गोलो बनाइदिए पनि हुन्छ है, गोलो बनाइदिए पनि हुन्छ, केही फरक पर्दैन त्यो. Do you understand the first step? This is first step.
Yes, sir.
First step is just by putting the compass at the point P, we have to cut in the side of in the insides. Okay, on the both sides we have to cut on the both side of the given line from this point P. The same arc. Same. And my dear students, if your background noise is so much, then you can turn off your microphone. Please make the class very silent. Okay, here this is the first step. In the second step, let me just drag this compass here a little bit here. Okay, and we have to name the point. Okay, let me just mark the point of the intersection, cutting point. Okay, this is one point, and next point is here. This is the next point. Let's name that point. These points, let's say this is X point and this is point Y point. Okay, काटिएको ठाउँमा के गर्ने, point दिने. This is X point and this is Y point. Okay, and after that we have, by using this compass, we have to measure from X to Y. X Y measure गर्ने like this. Let's measure X Y. अब त्यो X र Y बाट यसरी मेजर गर्ने by using the compass. Are you understanding up to these steps?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and here in this step we have just measured X Y, and with the same X Y, अब X Y गरेर के गर्ने, यता त माथितिर काट्ने है, तलतिर काटे पनि हुन्छ है, तलतिर काटे पनि हुन्छ, जतातिर स्पेस छ त्यतातिर काट्ने. Let me cut here above the line. यो माथितिर यसरी कट गर्ने यसरी. By taking X Y from this point X first, and similarly by same adjustment we have to cut from this point Y also. अब Y बाट पनि त्यसलाई कट गर्ने है, त्यो अघि काटेकोलाई Y बाट पनि यसरी कट गर्ने. You can remove this compass. Do you understand this step?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and here
Yes.
we have to give the point of the intersection. This point is just the point of the intersection here of these two arcs. And let me name this point as the point Q. यसरी point Q भनेर लेख्ने. नेम दियो भने एकदमै राम्रो है. Let's say this is point Q.
तर हामीले घुमाए पनि हुन्छ है
घुमाए पनि हुन्छ, सबै फुल टर्न गरिदिए पनि हुन्छ के है, त्यो गोलो गोलो सर्कल बनाइदिए पनि हुन्छ. And you can do like this also. है यसरी पनि गर्न मिल्छ. Okay, and the final step is just joining. Okay, by using the ruler we have to connect these 2 points P and Q. Okay, let's connect these 2 points P and Q. Hey, P र Q लाई connect गर्ने, you have to use the ruler. Okay, ruler use गरेर गर्ने. Okay, and here this line you can check your answer. Your answer is right or wrong, you can check yourself. The checking method is by taking the protractor. Here we are going to make the 90 degree or perpendicular, so we have to use this protractor to measure it is 90 degree or not. Okay, here we can see, let me little bit zoom in this this protractor. Hey, here we can easily see that this line, this vertical line is exactly 90 degree on this AB line. Hey, 90 degree छ कि छैन? 90 degree छ. So our answer is right. Hey, हाम्रो answer यसरी मिल्यो कि मिलेन भनेर we can easily check that. Okay, here we can see this vertical line is exactly 90 degree with this line AB. So this is the perpendicular. We can give the perpendicular symbol also here. Let me just give the perpendicular symbol here. Giving the perpendicular symbol is very, very important. Okay, in geometry we have to use the symbol also. So you have to give the perpendicular symbol also. Okay, let me just make here perpendicular symbol. Hey, perpendicular symbol चाहिँ बनाउने. यो दिएन भने your marks will be reduced. Okay, and this symbol, this type of the symbol here, a square, small square, this symbol is just called as the perpendicular symbol. Okay, and here we can see a beautiful drawing is formed here. This PQ, this line PQ is perpendicular on this line AB, and this perpendicular line also passes through the point P here. We construct the passes the point P. है यो चाहिँ perpendicular पनि छ, point P बाट पनि गएछ यसरी. So we fulfill these two conditions. So this is the final answer of this question. Do you all understand how to solve this 5?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have any questions, any doubts, then you can say right now. ए केही छ भने अहिले सोध्ने है त, so that you will be very clear while doing your homework. ए केही त्यस्तो क्वेशनहरु केही छ भने अहिले भर्खरै सोध्ने. You can ask any questions. ए त्यो होमवर्क गर्न एकदमै सजिलो हुन्छ, फेरि नत्र फेरि होमवर्क गर्ने बेलामा धेरै गाह्रो हुन सक्छ है त. Okay, here I am recording.
Sir, homework के हो नि?
Homework is question number 5, all the question. I will upload this video on the Google Classroom. By watching this video, you can easily solve all the questions in question number 5. So question number 5, remaining all questions is a homework. Okay, I will upload all the previous videos also. Okay, I will upload that also. And here, I hope you can easily solve this question number 5. And let's move to the next question, question number 6. Okay, Deepa, please read this question number 6A first. Deepa, please read.
From the given figure, name the perpendicular bisector of side QR.
Okay, here we have to first see on this figure. Here a figure is given. Here you can easily see that here on the right hand side. This is a figure, and by observing, by looking this figure, we have to answer these 3 questions. Here are the 3 questions. We are going to answer these all the 3 questions by looking this diagram. Here we are going to name in the first question. In the first question, name the perpendicular bisector of the side QR. Okay, first of all, let's have a look on the side QR. अब QR कतापट्टि छ भन्ने कुरा हेर्ने. Hey, here this is the side QR. Hey, जहिले पनि perpendicular bisector भनेको के हो? हाफ हाफ बनाउने. है हाफ हाफ बनाउने 90 डिग्री हुने खालको. अब यसमा हेर्ने यो QR मा QR लाई हाफ हाफ यस्तो सिम्बल छ नि. here we can see a symbol. Let me just mark here. तिमीलाई यसमा देखाइदिन्छु. एउटा सिम्बल यो इक्वल टु जस्तो छ, यतापट्टि पनि अर्को सिम्बल पनि इक्वल टु जस्तो छ. त्यसले भनेको के हो? दुईवटै सेम सेम छ भनेको है त. एउटै खालको सिम्बल युज गरेछ भने यो दुईवटै सेम हो भनेको भन्न खोजेको. दिस स्मल साइड RU है, यो RU र UQ भन्ने चाहिँ दिस टु आर सेम है, तिनीहरू दुईवटै बराबर छ भनेको. सेम सिम्बल युज गरेको मिनिङ चाहिँ दैट. Okay, and here we are going to write the name of the perpendicular bisector. A perpendicular bisector भन्न खोजेको that line should be exactly 90 degree. And here we can see a perpendicular symbol here. This is perpendicular symbol. है अब यो line, यो perpendicular बनाउने line, what is the name of this line? के छ यसको name? What is the name?
QR.
The perpendicular line is SU है. SU ले हामीलाई चाहिएको त RQ लाई है त. QR लाई हाफ पनि बनाउने 90 डिग्री पनि हुने लाइन कुन छ? SU भन्ने छ के है. SU ले 90 डिग्री पनि भएछ हेर त. यहाँ 90 डिग्री सिम्बल युज गरेछ यसमा है, SU भन्ने. अनि यसले हाफ हाफ पनि गरेछ है. त्यो यता र यता बराबर छ भनेको त्यसले हाफ हाफ बनाइदिएको के है. So this line SU is the required perpendicular bisector of this QR. Hey, first को answer के हुने भयो? Which line? SU line.
SU
Okay?
is the perpendicular bisector of side QR here, sir.
Yes, that is the very nice writing way. SU is the perpendicular bisector of the side QR भनेर लेख्ने है त. Do you understand the answer of this question number 6A?
Yes, sir.
Drawing बनाउन पर्दैन. Directly you can observe on the book and directly you can answer. ए डाइरेक्टली गर्ने. यो ड्राइङ अब बनाउन फेरि तिमीलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ के है. सुरुमा त कसलाई भनेछ भनेर हेर्ने. यहाँ त्यो कतापट्टि छ? साइड QR छ. त्यसलाई हेरिसकेपछि यसरी खोजिसकेपछि त्योसँग 90 डिग्री पनि हुनु पर्यो र हाफ हाफ पनि बनाउनु पर्यो. And that is just the line SU. So the SU is the perpendicular bisector of the side QR. Okay, and let's jump to the next question 6B, which is very similar questions as question number 6A.
Sir, C go ahead no direct.
Okay, Aditi, please read this question number 6B.
Name the perpendicular bisector of PQ.
Our PQ man, either here we are going to name the perpendicular bisector of the side PQ. So we have to observe on the side PQ. Let's see where is the PQ. Here, this is the PQ. Okay, ए PQ कतापट्टि छ पहिला हेर्ने. अब त्यसलाई हेरिसकेपछि त्योसँग 90 डिग्री पनि हुनु पर्यो र हाफ हाफ पनि बनाउनु पर्यो. ए 90 डिग्री भन्ने छ, एउटा छ ST भन्ने. Here the ST. ST is the 90 degree, exactly 90 degree with this PQ, and it makes the half. है यता हेर त दुईवटै सिम्बल एउटै सेम सेम छ. एउटा यो सिम्बल and next one is this symbol. This shows that these two parts are equal. है अब यतापट्टिको पार्ट र यतापट्टिको पार्ट सेम सेम छ भन्नु र यो यता हाफ छ भन्नु कुरा एउटै हो के है. हाफ भयो भने यताको नि सेम हुन्छ, यताको पनि सेम हुन्छ, लेफ्ट र राइट तिरको सेम सेम हुन्छ है भन्न खोजेको. अब हेर त यो ST भन्ने लाइनले के छ 90 डिग्री पनि छ. 90 डिग्री को सिम्बल यसमा here we can easily see here. Okay, let me just show you just a moment. Here I am marking. It's just 90
equal छ. यतापट्टि ट्रायंगल
Okay. Hey, this is the symbol for the 90 degree. Hey, this is symbol, and here the two sides are also equal. So we can say that this ST is the perpendicular bisector of the side PQ. So the answer is ST of this question number 6B. Hey, like the question number 6A. This is the A just either. Do you understand 6B?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Sir,
And
6B, ST.
yes. है त्यो अब फेरि एन्सर मात्रै सम्झिने हैन, त्यो कसरी भएको भन्ने कुरा पनि याद गर्नु पर्यो है त। कसरी भएको बुझ्यो नि, पहिला 90 डिग्री छ कि छैन 90 डिग्री हेर्ने अनि हाफ हाफ बनाएको पनि हुनु पर्यो। दैट इज जस्ट कॉल्ड एज द परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर है। ओके, एन्ड लेट्स सी हियर, लेट्स सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 6C। ओके, मिस्टर रोशन प्लीज रीड दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 6C। Here you can read from this screen also. Screen मा हेरेर read गर्ने। I am not listening your voice, Mr. Roshan. Let me check the list here. Participants.
Sorry, participant maranja.
Okay, Mr. Roshan is not here. Okay, Muskan Rai, Miss Muskan.
Yes, sir.
Please read this question number 6C number.
Are PS and equal?
Okay, the question is, are PS and RS equal? Okay, let's have a look. Where is PS and RS? अब PS हेरौँ है त। PS भन्ने कतापट्टि छ? Which is the PS? This is the side PS, okay? And okay, and the next one is the side, which one? RS. Hey, PS कुन हो? यो भयो. This is the PS, and the next one is RS is here. Where is the RS? This is RS, okay? अब हेर्ने है त, PS र RS सेम छ कि छैन भन्ने कुरा। Okay, how you can say that these PS and RS are equal or not? कसरी गर्ने होला, कसरी चेक गर्ने होला? यसलाई मेजरै गरेर गर्ने कि के गर्ने? You can measure, okay? You can measure directly by using the ruler. ए अब तिमीहरुको लेभलमा यस्तो हुन्छ, जियोमेट्री गर्दाखेरि फेरि अब थ्योरेटिकल प्रुफहरु पनि हुन्छ है। धेरै थ्योरेटिकल प्रुफहरु यो हामीले मेजरै नगरिकन पनि भन्न सकिन्छ के। ए मेजरै नगरिकन पनि साइडहरु इक्वल छ कि छैन
Sir, यो त equal छ।
है त।
Sir, यो त equal छ, देखिए।
In your level you can check by using the ruler है। तिमीहरुको लेभलमा चेक गर्ने भनेको इक्वल छ कि छैन भनेर रुलर युज गर्ने। Directly by using the ruler you can check they are equal or not. Garima, have you checked?
Sorry, त्यसै देखिन्छ equal छ भन्ने।
Okay, you can measure by using the ruler also है। रुलर छ भने अहिले चेक गर्ने बुकमा। अब हेर्दै हेरि जस्तो देखेर हुँदैन, त्यो चेक गर्ने, बुकमै चेक गर्ने है। न त तिमीहरुको लेभलमा यस्तो हुन्छ, फेरि अरु ठुलो लेभलहरुमा तिमीहरुलाई यस्तो चेक गरिराख्नु पर्छ, रुलर युज गर्न पाइदैन। डाइरेक्टली हामीले के गर्नुपर्छ भन्दा त्यो थ्योरेटिकल तरिकाले गर्नुपर्छ। तिमीहरुको लेभलमा त यु क्यान युज द रुलर अल्सो। प्लिज चेक बाय युजिङ द रुलर। ए कोसँग छ रुलर? रुलर छ भने चेक गर्ने है त। बुक पनि छ, रुलर छ भने अहिले चेक गरिहाल्ने छ कि छैन, दे आर इक्वल अर नट। सेम हुनु पर्यो है त। Okay. And you can solve these all the questions of question number 6. Can you solve these all the questions of 6 number? अब सक्छ होला 6 नम्बर को है त।
6 नम्बर नि हो।
Okay, question number 5. This question number 5 and 6 all the questions is a homework. है सबै गर्ने, not necessary to make this drawing in question number 6. 6 को ड्राइङ बनाउन पर्दैन है त। Okay, question number 5 and question number 6 all the questions is a homework. I will upload this homework in the Google Classroom, and I will upload this video also in that folder. you can watch and you can do all the questions, question number 5 and 6 very easily. Okay, my dear students, and okay, here the last question, question number 7. Okay, let's solve this question number 7. We have here 4 minutes left. We can solve, I think we can solve this question number 7 within this time. Okay, let's go to the next question, question number 7. Okay, Mr. Deepin, please read this question number 7.
In the given figure, which is the perpendicular bisector of AB?
AB. Okay, this question is like the question number 6. Hey, okay, first of all, have a look. Let's have a look. Which one is the side AB? Hey, अब यो AB कतापट्टि छ भन्ने कुरा खोज्ने. Hey, AB लाई अब हेरौँ त यो. Where is the AB? Here we can see this. Okay, this is the AB. AB. This AB. Have you seen the AB? AB कतापट्टि छ देख्यो नि यो? This vertical line AB.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and let's find out the which line is the perpendicular bisector of AB. अब यो AB लाई हेर्ने, AB मा हेरिसकेपछि यो perpendicular bisector भनेको 90 डिग्री हुनु पर्यो, 90 डिग्री सिम्बल भएको हुनु पर्यो यो AB मा हेरिसकेपछि. Which one? CN. Okay, very good. CN, or you can say the MC also. Okay.
Yes,
MC also, or we can say the CN, or you can say directly MN. MN भन्ने पनि हुन्छ है त. MN भन्ने पनि हुन्छ, MC भन्ने पनि हुन्छ, CN भन्ने पनि हुन्छ. These are the perpendicular bisector of the AB line AB. Hey, अब हेर्ने है त. सुरुमा त के भन्नु perpendicular bisector भनेको जहिले पनि 90 डिग्री हुनु पर्यो एउटा है त. त्यो perpendicular bisector मा एकदम सम्झिनु पर्ने कुरा भनेको 90 डिग्री हुनु पर्यो. Here we can see easily see here the 90 degree symbol.
And tally पछाडी छ तर सिधा त्यही हो. त्यही बिचकै बिचमा.
हो त्यो बिचमै छ है त. अनि त्यसपछि हेर त अर्को चाहिँ इक्वल को सिम्बल पनि हुनु पर्यो है. बाइसेक्टर भनेको जहिले पनि हाफ हाफ बनाउने. Here this is the equal symbol. Okay, ए यो दुईवटा सेम सेम सिम्बल छ नि है. सेम सेम भनेको त्यो हाफ हाफ यतापट्टिबाट उतापट्टि के छ सेम सेम छ भनेको एउटा यो सिम्बल अर्को यो सिम्बल. Here these two conditions are fulfilled. One is the 90 degree and the next one is the equal measurement. So the perpendicular bisector of AB is here. You can say MC, or you can say CN, or you can say MN. है जुन भने पनि हुन्छ. तीनवटा मध्ये जुन भने पनि हुन्छ है त. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's jump to the next question, B number. Okay, Mr. Deepin, please read this question number 7B.
Is MN a perpendicular bisector of AB?
Okay, here the yes no questions. Is MN is perpendicular bisector of AB भनेर भनेछ है त. छ कि छैन? Okay, let's have a look on the AB. अघि नै मैले भनेको हो नि MN पनि लेख्न मिल्छ भनेर. So MN is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay, MN is perpendicular bisector of AB. It is yes. Okay, I hope you all understand how to solve this question number 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so these all the questions 5, 6 and 7 all as a homework. I hope you can easily very easily solve this question 5, 6 and 7. And in question number 6 and 7, not necessary to make these drawings. Okay, you can directly see the drawings from the book. Hey, book बाट drawing हेरेर गर्ने. यो चाहिँ कपी मा बनाउन फेरि अलि गाह्रै हुन्छ के. So not necessary to make this drawing in 6 and 7.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my dear students, we have less than 1 minute. Okay, we will meet in our next class. And have a very good day. Please keep learning. Thank you all of you.
Thank you, sir.